It's just flawless, isn't it?
We think so.
Yeah. I mean, I literally couldn't imagine a more beautiful vessel for Alexa to be inside. Alexa, how many tablespoons are in a cup?
There are 16 tablespoons in a cup.
Babe, food just got here. Why you cooking? Who's that?
You're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. In French is Tu es la femme la plus belle que j'ai jamais vue.
Alexa, turn on the sprinklers.
Honey, I already ran the sprinklers.
The Amazon Alexa commercial with Michael B. Jordan is emerging as one of the Super Bowl fan favorites, but there were lots of hits and misses from last night's big game, so let's break them all down.
Joining us now is Colin Kampmeyer. He is CEO of Colin Curtis Advertising Agency. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning, you guys. How are you doing?
Doing great. So let's break down. Let's start with some that everyone's been talking about. This one with Bruce Springsteen for Jeep.
Yeah, I would say that was probably my favorite. I got to tell you, I'm a car guy through and through, but after watching that commercial, I'm ready to go get a Jeep. I tell you what, it was the Unity approach was compelling to me. And to me, that tying that Unity approach into your brand, I thought was priceless. And of course, Bruce is as American as you can get. So I loved that.
All right, let's take a look at Cadillac.
Cadillac, I think they knocked it out of the park twice. They had the hands-free version of the commercial with the Edgar Scissorhands.
Yes.
And I loved that. Kind of give you that don't feel like an outcast for going this way kind of thing. Everybody wants to do that. And then, the Norway with Will Ferrell, I thought was another really cool way to go, us against the world. And that tagline of Norway, here we come, I thought was just absolutely classic.
Let's listen in a little bit of this one.
Come on. With GM's new Ultium battery, we're gonna crush those losers. Crush them! Keenan, wait, what's this?
Oh, it's my daughter's birthday.
I don't care. Grab an EV and meet me in Norway. Hey, Aquafina, Norway's beating us at EVs.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. Meet me there in an hour.
Can I ride with you?
No! GM's Ultium battery is made for all types of vehicles. Soon, everyone can drive an EV.
Will, he's probably flying private.
Okay, Norway, listen up, you fish-loving... Oh, this place is adorable.
Well, you get the gist of it there. Let's. The next one, we're going to take a look at the clip before we talk to you. So the next one is Chipotle.
Okay, let's listen first.
What if this could change the world?
A burrito.
Yeah.
You're so weird.
It could. It could change how we plant things, water things, grow things, pick things, move things, and transportation things.
What? That's not a thing.
It could make our farmers happier, more organic, more real, more soil helping, less carbon emitting, and world changing.
Hey, are you still talking?
All right, Colin, you think this worked? Why?
Well, I mean, we happen to be in the food and beverage business, and we see and hear this all the time as far as the transparency of food and where we're going with it. And it's a serious message, but I thought to take the children and put the children into the mix was a really cool way to bring some lightness to the serious message that's there. And I also thought it was interesting from an aspect of, I was talking to my social media director, and he saw the kids as him when he was younger. And being a parent, I see the kids as my kids. So I thought, man, well, they really hit a couple of completely different age ranges and audiences. I mean, my social media director and I are probably about 25 years apart. So really interesting way to get a couple of different demographics involved.
Gotcha.
All right, next one is McDonald's. Let's listen to that.
And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500
Why you always
just
in
to
a
be
mood?
the messing around acting brand new and miles trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool.
¿Dónde está mi gente?
Yeah, I know
Me
I'm
pego y la
gonna
tete.
need them, gonna use
Say
my
yeah, yeah, yeah. Un, dos, tres, Lego.
Could I get a #1 with a Coke?
Thanks. Coming around.
Baby, 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 if I kiss you like
Now, why did you think this one worked?
Well, first of all, it was one of the many commercials I thought that went kind of into the Wayback Machine to the 80s and 90s with the music there. But it's just something we can all identify with. I mean, I was just in the drive-thru yesterday and had to turn down my music before I ordered the food. And, you know, at the end of that commercial, I thought what was interesting is they said thank you. And I really thought that was a nice touch.
Interesting. All right, let's
see a lot of thank yous. So
let's take a look at the misses. And the first one, the financial industry. Let's take a look.
In some places, they tax flatulence, the kind that comes from cows. If you're 100 in New Mexico, you'll pay no state taxes now.
It's a miss.
In Hawaii, there's a credit for maintaining an exceptional tree.
Colin, why did this one not work?
Well, I think that one, along with a couple of the other financial ones, there's just so much going on. You know, I like my financial matters presented to me kind of in a controlled environment. So unless they were trying to make me feel uneasy about my finances, I just don't connect with it.
All right. The next one plays into the concept of COVID fatigue. Let's listen. Right now.
The thing about America is we can do anything.
Lean on me when you're not strong.
We can turn rooftops
I'll be your friend.
into mountaintops.
I'll help you carry on.
We can turn boundaries into common ground.
All right, Colin, what didn't you like about these?
You know, cute stuff, obviously, you know, very endearing. Interesting part about this, I think, is at the end of that commercial is the one where they say they didn't buy a commercial inside of the Super Bowl. And I'm still trying to figure that out. But I think that a lot of us are, you know, we're reaching that point of, boy, we're dying to get out and have fun. And yesterday's a day to kind of have fun and forget about all of the troubles that we've been through in the past, you know, 11 months. Right. And, you know, so that kind of just didn't work for me.
Are you, as an ad person, is this still the big, you know, place to go for ads? Is this what everyone targets, even though it's a stripped down version of the Super Bowl, is what we've seen in the past?
Yeah, you know, it's a really interesting version of the Super Bowl. You know, yesterday, not a lot of parties going on, right, that I know of. I mean, it was myself and my wife here at home. And so I wondered if there would be more attention paid to the commercials this year than in most, because you're not in a noisy environment. And this is the only interview I'm doing this year when it comes to commercials. So it still must be the big thing, right?
Right. And one more miss real quick. True Green. Let's just play a quick clip of this.
Lawn and a True Green lawn. True Green lawns are treated to be healthy from tip to root. Your lawn,
what didn't work about that one, Colin?
Well, you know, the whole country's watching, right? And I look out my windows right now and I'm in 4 feet of snow. So it might be a jealousy thing. It might be a jealousy thing, but I was not ready to be looking at somebody taking care of their yard yet. So, you know, I would think it would miss us in the Northeast. I mean, we're not at that point yet. So hopefully they think we're going to keep them in mind until then. So.
Well, simple enough.
Well, it's great to get your perspective. For more, you can check out ColinCurtis.com. And best of luck to you. We'll chat with you soon.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Have a good day, everybody.